We are not yet creating jobs at a pace to help all those families who've been swept up in the flood.
The president said the federal government needs to do more to create jobs and laid out a list of ideas. Some are anything but new, like an additional $50 billion for transportation projects, essentially a second stimulus, even though only about a third of the first stimulus has been spent, or as Republicans say, wasted.
Billions and billions and billions, as much as 50 already, have been spent on projects that don't create jobs.
In a new report on the first stimulus, McCain says some projects are just plain silly. For example, $221,000 for a study on why young men don't like condoms, $5 million to provide geothermal heat for a Tennessee mall that's all but empty, and $950,000 for studying ant behavior at 2 Arizona universities. The president today also proposed tax breaks for small businesses, including a 1-year elimination of capital gains taxes on new investments and tax incentives for small businesses to hire workers. One idea from the president that is relatively new, rebates for homeowners who invest in energy-efficient retrofits.
The more we can keep these homes warm, the more the country's going to save money.
Michael Bushery, whose family business in Virginia makes weatherproof windows, says it could help him rehire some laid-off workers, but only if the program is done right.
I think if the government was to really clearly define what the rules are and also let people know how much energy they really are losing in their homes.
On Capitol Hill, Democrats say a second stimulus could cost as much as $150 billion. Republicans say whatever the cost, it's going to plunge the nation deeper into debt. Katie?
Chip Reid at the White House tonight. Thank you, Chip.